What's up, y'all? I'm Dev.
I'm King Royalty.
I'm Loww.
And you're watching
Slim TV.
Now you got your own apartment. She such an independent shawty, and I like it. In fact, this shit got me excited. Hit me with a few surprises.
Funny why you moving different ways, so I gotta call an audible. You fucking in my place, and if you really wanna end it, you can go the way you came. Girl, I never meant for us to turn out the way that we did, but I gotta keep my head up 'cause it is the way it is.
You gonna go first with me?
So what's the best? Oh, go ahead, my fault.
You good.
Okay.
You gonna go?
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Slim TV, sponsored by Ace Entertainment. I'm your host, Dev on the Beat, and today we're trying something a little bit different today. We got two guests in the building, and I'm gonna be interviewing from behind the camera. Let's get right into it. All right, first questions first. What introduced y'all to music?
I grew up listening to a lot of Trey songs from the city of Pittsburgh. Shout out Trey Songs. I've been growing up listening to music my whole life. Honestly, I did sports my whole life. I never thought I'd do music, but I did everything just to impress my parents and my peers around me. But when music came into my life, that's when I knew I had something to myself, and I just took off with it, and I never stopped.
That's dope. That's very powerful, man. And it's crazy to have somebody from VA repping.
Yeah.
You know.
804 stepping, 804
Yes,
rapping.
That's
Yeah.
it. So, what's your creative process like?
So my creative process, most of the time I freestyle my own things. I punch in a lot, but when I do have time to write, I have to take my time. It's very hard for me to write most of the time though, because I'm gonna need inspiration. But in the moment, whenever I'm feeling in a certain mood, like I can't even have nobody in the studio with me. Like a lot of people in the studio, it gotta be me or my twin.
Right.
You feel me? So how you do it?
Whole time, honestly, it's best to find motivation in the music that you listen to, whether it's gospel music, R&B music. Once you find that motivation with the right artist, you could take the inspiration from that, not necessarily steal it, but take something from that and turn it into your own.
They call it differentiating.
Yeah.
Kind of plagiarizing a little bit.
Yeah.
But it ain't really
Put it in
plagiarizing.
your own words,
Yeah,
you
there you
know?
go. Yeah, so that brings me to my next question, man. Like, how would y'all describe the music that y'all typically create?
Modern R&B with a splash of nostalgia.
What's it called? Not Renaissance, but what's the song we was cooking up? I say it's a Renaissance. You know, that 2010s feeling y'all get when you listen back to like some old Drake, and you be like, dang, life was so good when I heard this. Like, you remember what you was doing?
Yeah.
Timeless music is what we create, and we want to create timeless music that you can go back and remember the moment you first listened to it.
Like a little bit of deja vu.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, that's good. Okay. All right, so how has your music evolved since you all first started?
I'll let you go first.
Quality is one thing. I mean, everybody starts off on their, gaming headset or Blue Snowball. If you know, you know. But I went to college for a little bit for recording technology, so just being around like up to date equipment, it really forms a good experience around you. So now you can work with that lower quality equipment and make it sound nice.
Yeah, as far as me, my involvement in music, how I evolved. When I started, it took a couple of people to say I was trash, and for some reason, I didn't really take it personal. It motivated me to get better. Like, you think I'm finna stop because you said it's trash?
Right.
Nah, I like what I like, so it was just like, all right, I'm gonna just keep getting better.
It's criticism at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's criticism,
but
but it's what you need. So even if somebody says that about you, if you're like starting to be an artist, then don't worry about what people gotta say. Make what you like, because nowadays artists want to drop, like they be scared to drop now. But when you're first an artist, when you start making music, you just drop just because you liked what you made. So that's one thing I had to get out of. And with that being said, my music has grown drastically, and it just kept going up and kept going up, and it's gonna keep going up. So that's just how it goes.
What's the best advice you've received as an artist?
The best advice I received from the artist is to do your homework. One thing, the reason I am the way I am is because I studied The Dream, I studied Fabulous, I studied Trey Songs. When you study, you have a study guide. You have 50 years worth of a study guide and music theory in front of your face. You can evolve into something crazy, and that crazy is greatness. Like every artist that you see and love has some type of inspiration. They did their homework. So that's the best advice I've got. Yeah.
I say for me, keep that in mind, but also be yourself. Try not to get influenced too hard that you turn into a whole different person.
Or the same influence that you've been looking up to.
Because if it ain't you, it ain't true.
And it
Yeah.
ain't real.
Yeah.
Remember that. So what do you hope people take away from your body of music?
Man, I just hope people get lit and just feel the good energy, that feel good music. I don't want to make you feel me, go out and do something horrible or bad. I'm going to make lit music, but it's going to be lit music that make you feel great, man.
Yeah, it brings people together.
Yeah. I'm going to put y'all on to something. 432 hertz. That's the good frequency. You hear that? You're going to feel different. Try it.
You know.
Fun fact.
You know.
Yeah, fun fact.
432 hertz?
Fun fact. 1111 by Chris Brown. That whole album was 432 hertz. The reason y'all love that album so much because it feels so good and it's so pleasing to the ear. Y'all keep that in mind.
Great frequencies.
Mm-hmm.
What's the most unusual source of inspiration you've had? Something just completely unorthodox and was like, man, you know what? I'm going to take this situation right here and I'm going to go cook up something.
Situational? Oh, man. Okay, so long story short, a long time ago, my early college days, I'm a senior now. I had a little shorty. Long story short, I almost got caught up. It's a video called 1 Second Moment on YouTube. Can't really speak on it too much, but view the video for your own interpretation of it, but it explains everything you need to know. It's called 1 Second Moment, I Don't Know by Loww and King Royalty. But yeah, situationals, man. Situationals are crazy. They gave me some bangers.
Absolutely.
That's crazy. So that draws me right into my next question. Mm-hmm. What experiences have shaped your artistic vision the most?
Being in a club, heartbreak,
Facts,
and betrayal.
Them the three that take it for real.
Yeah.
Heartbreak and betrayal alone.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, one good one, and this for the R&B listeners. Lust and seduction. Especially being in college, you run into that a lot, and it's hard to run from that. Especially when you're lit, you go into parties and stuff like that. Shoot, it's been times where I even got upset and started writing lyrics in the club when something happened in front of my face. Like, that's how deep in I am about it. So, yeah, you can't let things just slip past you. When something happens, you're going to have to write it down. And never
I was
forget.
about to say, don't be afraid to write it down wherever you at. Whether you in the middle of a rush at work or you in the middle of traffic. Like, because that one line could change your life.
Yeah,
that's
facts.
it. Of course, don't text and drive. We're not promoting that.
No.
Stop at a red light.
Yeah. And make sure y'all wearing your seatbelt.
Facts.
What's next for y'all?
We be asking ourselves that every time we complete a song.
Yeah, and that's the downside of making good music, because you're always thinking about what's next.
And you never know.
You never know.
But you know what? We got an answer for you. All About You coming this April. Dropping this April. As far as me and features, I got a song called Big Bed coming out with Shot Sneed. It's really nice. Music video coming this weekend. We shooting it. But as far as us, All About You. We are
all
lit.
about you.
We are lit. So,
Okay. All about y'all. Y'all heard it here first, y'all. Well, that's going to wrap up our interview, man. I really want to appreciate y'all for stopping by and chopping it up with your boy Dev on Slim TV. Till next time.
yeah, man. Let's get it.
Coming home to you, let me